From Bay News 9, the latest on the day's top stories, county by county coverage, and weather on the nines. This is your evening news weather now.
It's the sinkhole that swallowed 8 cars, and not just any cars. We're talking about vintage Corvettes. Coming up, one Bay Area man says his baby is in that hole. Have seen this video yet? It's that sinkhole that swallowed 8 vintage Corvettes at a Kentucky museum. Turns out a Pasco County man used to own one of those cars. And as Bay News 9's Sally Mamdouh found out, losing it is like losing a family member.
Once you pull into Kevin Hill and Toller's garage, it doesn't take much to realize his need for speed and his love of red Corvettes.
The first one I had, I slept in it the first night. I was 32 years old, and I've not been without one since. It's just, I don't know, it's just, it feels like a glove. You know, you feel, it just feels like it's part of you.
Last year, Kevin's Corvette family of 3 shrank when he decided to buy a newer model. To come up with the cash, Kevin sold 2 cars and donated his favorite 2001 Z06 Corvette to the National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
When Kevin wasn't using his car to race or drive around, right here's where it sat for 10 years. He built this car lift just for his favorite car.
These are actually some of the magazines it's been in.
Kevin was supposed to return to the museum to check out his $125,000 torch-red Corvette when this happened.
There goes that one. That was the PPG car.
And sitting right next to it is Kevin's Corvette.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
It's heartbreaking video for him to watch.
Look at that. I mean, that's one of a kind car.
The power went out at the museum before Kevin saw the car go into the hole.
Yeah, you know, you can't believe that something like that could happen.
The museum is lifting all of the cars out of the sinkhole and plans to repair them. So far, Kevin's car hasn't made it to the surface.
It's very sad. It's very sad. Every time, I don't even like coming out here anymore. I just leave it shut because it's, yeah, it's like an empty spot in my heart, really.
Kevin hopes the next car to come out is his so he can see it again. But until then, his garage is as close as he can get to the memories. In Land O'Lakes, Sally Mamdouh, Bay News 9.
The museum plans to restore all 8 cars once they get them out of the sinkhole.